when you lead that many laps, you got the fastest car, and a gimmick caution beats you. It just sucks.
Of course he's going to say that. They didn't pit.
Hopefully, track time is going to be the advantage.
Super grateful to be a part of the All-Star Race again.
Turn for you there on that pit stop. You got out front, and how did it feel when you switched from in the wind to out front?
Yeah, I was super loose when the track was fresh, and as it rubbered in, I got better. So I felt like I started to get better last half of the 50, but the 88 was super good. And, being able to execute our plan with 2 tires worked out really well, and it ultimately going to help us because we were loose. 2 tires tightens it up, so you almost get an adjustment and a quicker stop.
What do you got to do to beat these other guys in the All-Star Race?
I don't know. If I have already done it, it'd be easy to say that, but ultimately, hopefully, track time is going to be the advantage for us, and having more track time and laps, hopefully that plays dividends for us.
Yeah, we really struggled yesterday in practice with the balance on our number 4 for Mustang. But the Roll King guys, they kept working hard from Front Row Motorsports. And super grateful to be a part of the All-Star Race again, 3 years in a row with the fan vote. The fans, they're the GOATs. We don't get to do this without the fans. So their support means everything to me. And their votes, they got us in the All-Star Race. So I feel like we made some good adjustments on the car overnight. We tuned in a little bit on the couple pit stops that we had there, and I feel like we got good speed in the car. I just didn't want to tear it up there in the race and lacking power steering. I wasn't banking on the fan vote, but winning the last 2 years in a row, I knew we had a good shot being in the top 5, and the fans pulled through. So super fun race, and grateful we get to be a part of it.
He did it good enough that I couldn't get back to him because I was going to show him what fair was. I just couldn't get there. Just couldn't get there with the tires. I couldn't get away fast enough. It took me 6-7 laps after that restart to get rolling again. And then he passed too many cars there the first couple laps, and then he was there. So I was doing all I can to play defense, and until my rear tires would come in, and it just took too long. And then he was gone. I couldn't catch back up. So yeah, frustrating. But when you lead that many laps, you got the fastest car, and a gimmick caution beats you. It just sucks. But it is what it is. You move on, and be happy that we had the best car the last 2 times we've been here. Wish we had 2 wins though.
This plays, so if he wants to go to NASCAR and the Francis and say, pitch something, I'm sure there's a lot more than just saying what do we want, but you might have to take one from somewhere else and give that the All-Star Race. So it's up for the track owners and promoters and our sanctioning body.
There's a lot of pieces on the board.
There is. So for me to even begin to comment, I'm like, it's whatever they want to do. I mean, that was a great race, so we definitely better keep coming back here, and we're moving the groove up. We're going to be against the wall soon.
I just want to ask you about that. You've seen the short tracks this year. It's been a struggle, right? But here, this was racy. I mean, it wasn't easy to pass, but you could pass. Why was that?
I think it's just the way whenever they built this place, they sure didn't have a laser out here to level it. Man, my goodness, when you walk around here, it's really apparent. And even on pit road, you got to put the car in gear when you stop. And all of our new tracks are perfectly level on the straightaways. So I love the asphalt they used. I think that we definitely have evolved our asphalt hot mix and aggregate. So SMI has a good handle on that. And maybe they go tear up some of their other tracks and redo it with this stuff. It seems to be better.
What else did you need right there at the end to make it work for you to get up there with Joey and Christopher?
I needed them to run into each other a little bit harder. They were trying, and when they get to racing, I could catch them, but when we were all straight up, I wasn't as good.
What did you think about the caution at the end? Joey said he lost it because of a gimmick. What do you think?
Of course he's going to say that. They didn't pit. I mean, they had, I don't know where he was running before that. I was so far back. I was back maybe 10th or further back. So I cracked up when I came by and saw the yellow flag laying on the track. They actually threw the flag down there. Whether they meant to or not, it was laying down there. So growing up, I always heard if the flagman dropped it, he had to go get it. So no, it was people that it didn't work out for are going to be upset with the promoter's caution, and some of us it paid off for, all for it.